Hello everybody and welcome to the Little Farmer's Farm with me, Tony, aka Guru Mafinda. It's been a sort of off and on day today. It's been raining and it's been sunny and it's been cloudy. We've had 4 seasons in one day today. I'm just finishing off down at the front where the fence line is with the decorative bark. Let me show you. So this is the fence line. We've got the concrete posts and bases there that we've painted with the white Sandtex stuff, and we weeded it and trimmed it, if you remember, last week. Now I've left all the clippings on the floor, and underneath those clippings, sorry, on top of those clippings, we've got the decorative bark that I'm just applying now. It's this stuff, Bloom and Grow bark chips, 100% Irish bark. That. Now I don't know what the difference is between Irish bark and British English bark, but that's 100% Irish stuff. An ornamental bark to enhance and enrich your garden. That. Not sure if it's pine. I think it might be pine, you know, pine bark. I'll check. So it's a blend of pine and spruce bark, which are the evergreens, aren't they? And apparently that lasts longer than your standard normal bark does, apparently. So we'll see. But yeah, eventually that'll rot down. And it's organic. There's no else in it, apart from bark. pH range is slightly acidic, 5 to 6 on the pH. Most of the pines are, the evergreens. They like acidic soil. And it shouldn't do any harm, I don't think, to the hawthorn. I think the hawthorn's going to be okay in that. Look at that, bindweed, horrible stuff. That stuff I'm getting rid of, hopefully. So I'm going to carry on with that, and I'll show you the completed. So there's the back of the hawthorn hedge, and there's the front of the hawthorn hedge. It finishes it off quite nice. Hello guys, I was telling you yesterday, wasn't I, about when the stinging nettles get into your compost. Check this out, it's what I was all about. That was the compost corral. I say it was because it's been infested by stinging nettles. Look at them. If anybody wants to make nettle wine or nettle beer, I've got a plethora of it. Look at that. And that's all in the compost that's in there. And that'll take a hell of a lot of sifting to get those out. It's a bit messy up at this top end, look at it. This top end's the dumping ground at the minute. Because I've not got a vehicle to get rid of all that wood. We have a bonfire at the end of the season, but that's like... Well, we used to. We've not had one for a while, actually, to be honest. I'm going to ask about that, if there's a bonfire this year. Because there's a bonfire bloody there, isn't there? Waiting. Which is not good. Niche geet. Niche geet. Something's been having a go at my butter beans. The leaves at the bottom there. Only seems to be around the bottom, but they're not having a go at them. Anyway, they're climbing up the poles now, these butter beans. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll be fine in here. Let's take a look at the overwintering onions, the sensu. I reckon another 2 or 3 weeks and they're going to be alright. They'll be alright for taking them, a couple of weeks. Them, probably about a month after. Into August, maybe. They were the summer planted ones, and these are the garlic, the overwintering garlic. They won't be far off either. The garlics, they're not going to be too far away. My comfrey has collapsed under its own weight by the look of it. So I'm going to chop that. I'm going to chop and drop it. Definitely chop and drop it. It's like it's been bulldozed. So I'm going to clear the weeds out of this bed, which is the last one really in front of the tiki hut, and do a chop and drop on this and then cover it up with the black stuff and let it rot down for a couple of months, and then I'll plant in that with some beetroot, I think, in there. Yeah, I'll do a chop and drop on that. Clear all the weeds out first, then do a chop and drop on it. Oh well, I got my potatoes in. I got Sharps Express in this bed. That bed, which is 6 feet by 5 feet, that one. And I've got 30 Sharps Express in it, in rows underneath there. So yeah, fingers crossed for them ones. I topped the bed off with that stuff. Never tried it before, but it's New Horizon Organic All Plants Compost by Westland. We'll see how it goes, eh? Fingers crossed. Lots of fingers being crossed at the moment, isn't it? It's exciting times, but it's also twitchy bum times, these. Because everything's starting to grow and you don't want any catastrophes. That brassica cage is looking brilliant. Oh, all the main crop potatoes have come through as well, the Maris Piper. Some little marigolds at the front there. But all of them are main crop potatoes. Look at that weed there. Fell out of its weeding pot. Maris Piper, the whole lot, them. Come on, let's have some results, guys. 3 in each row, and I think altogether there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think there's either 17 or 18 rows in there. It's quite a lot. Quite a lot of spuds in there. So if you say it's 18 times 3, what's that? It's 74, no, 64? I'm thick, me. 18 times 3. 45. Plus 8, 3, 45. Me head's pickled. 18 times 3. Come on, you silly son of a gun. Well, it's 60 minus 6, isn't it? So it's 54. 54. God, that was hard work. As thick as a blue whale's one. That's how thick that was. As thick as a blue whale's. Fill in the blank. So on tomorrow's episode, hopefully, we're going to be putting those in, which are the tomatoes, cucumbers and sweet peppers in here. Now, I couldn't find my tap connector. Somebody has again stolen it. That's the second time a tap connector has been stolen by thieves from this plot. Otherwise, I would have moistened the soil and planted them today. But we're down for a thunderstorm now, and I can't be bothered going home and getting another one because I've got another one at home. I've got like a brass one actually at home. The bit that screws onto the tap, the male connector. But that's the second time it's gone missing. That there is a pilferer about, and if we catch them, we shall castrate them with some bypass shears. We won't really. We'll just kick them off. But yeah. Right, so that's it for me today. It's 5 o'clock now. I've not been on all day again today. I've only been on for about 4 hours. But I managed to get quite a bit done. I've not done the chop and drop. I'll leave that till tomorrow. I'll show you that tomorrow. And we might even start off some comfrey, because I think I've got a spare bucket. We'll start off some comfrey feed, some liquid comfrey feed tomorrow as well. And we'll trim back or prune back the grapevine as well tomorrow. There's always tomorrow until there's no tomorrow, boys and girls. Take care of yourselves and each other. You've been beautiful, fantastic and fragrant if you're a lady. You've been masculine, virile and forthright if you're a gentleman. And if you've been something in between, you've been something in between. And we love you all. So take care. Bye-bye. Catch you next time. Guru out.